Hey you guys, Commander Tex here, and today I have a Protoss versus Terran, or Protoss versus Zerg for you, actually. So, this is going to be our red Zerg Axolotl in the top right versus Protoss in the bottom left, Problem. Commander Tex now. I'm gonna go ahead and pylon block his Nat. That way he has to take the base over here. It makes Adepts a lot better if they actually get to their base. They just wall up in here. It's very bad. Also, this is a gold base, so I don't want him to have any of that. So, successful trip for young Probius here. Checks the spawning pool, and he's gonna go ahead and get out of there. Meanwhile, I'm taking gold base in my main. Fill this with Zerglings. Actually goes ahead and goes for the full gold rather than just waiting until the Zerglings are done taking his main. This Adept comes in here, gets 2 drones, and walks away. I'm gonna go ahead and meet up with other Adepts. Going into Dark Templar drop behind this. Gonna go ahead and just run straight into the main since I saw the Zerglings at the third. And these 2 Adepts together end up getting 7 kills in total, which is excellent. 2 more Adepts gonna move out now. Stalker holding the wall with the shield battery. Prism coming over here to work in the DTs. I like to go in with the Adepts and the DTs at the same time. He does actually see the Adepts go in, so DTs are just gonna run in and kill a couple of wings, and that's about it. They do kill the queen. These Adepts come in here are a little annoying, but getting a worker or 2. And so that was held off very well. A lot of people lose their third and everything there to the DTs, so good on him for not. Warped in a couple of zealots at home. He's actually going to come back with a counterattack to hit this, this third base. It's really irritating because I want to warp in another DT so I can make my 2 Archons up there, but I actually have to warp in additional zealots over here to hold this off. Probably didn't need to use all my gateways on it. I was worried, so I just spammed them out. Either way, Immortal starts, Forge starts, finally gonna get that secondary DT. Just like going in with the DTs, when I go in with the Archons, I like to have Adepts going somewhere else just to distract them. It doesn't really work out great, but still a little bit. The idea was there. Archons come in, aren't really able to get anything. So they're gonna go ahead and rotate all the way around. Some roaches moving out towards my base. Doesn't look like he wants to commit yet. Scouts in with the Zerglings. Prism going all the way around into the main. Go ahead and drop out the Archons. They're going to go on a little hunt here. Roll into the main, get a couple of drones, and then find that he left the drones stacked like this. They're going to get some good shots on all the stacked drones, sending him up to 24 worker slots. Also going to kill this queen. Meanwhile, on the other side, though, the attack comes in. The Immortal and the Archon are isolated and killed immediately. Archons are doing well in here, but they need to all get recalled home. Archons get recalled right onto the Nexus that's already surrounded, so one of them is going to get picked up, the other one is going to die. These Immortals look like they're going to die too, but some fancy juggling back to the high ground is going to keep them all alive. This base is dead though, so is every single probe that was there. Third Immortal's on the way. We've got enough for 2 more Archons, but yeah, it's not looking good. We're gonna have to just go up to 8 gates, since there's not a whole lot else to do, and just hope I can get enough stuff to retake my third. He goes home, I didn't really want to jump on him. I still don't think I could have even fought that, but this is enough to kind of hold my wall. I'm gonna just go ahead and retake the third as soon as he leaves. Get some more zealots, any kind of buffer. And so he's got about double my supply, which is pretty bad. He's doesn't have a crazy economy, but it's still definitely better than mine. And he's got a gold base that he's been mining for a while, which really helps. Looks like he's angling in for another attack. Slow zealots moving out on both sides for a run by. Very cool. Do I even have charge started? No, charge is for losers. The Templar Archives upgrades are irrelevant. We only make it so that we can make the DT shrine. Slow zealots finally made their way completely across the map. We have a War Prism with 4 adepts because I'm too scared to bring either of my Archons. If he attacks me, I think I'll just die. So I didn't want to do that. Zealots run in here, don't really get anything done. The adept drop comes into the main and is actually able to target down some workers. There we go, back to targeting workers. We have one DT attacking the base down there. The adepts are going to pick up and get out. These zealots went to a base that doesn't exist, so they're being useless. DT's still just going to town on this base. All of this is distracting long enough that I have shield batteries on my third base and disruptors in production. That's critical. Dying most of the time when I die to Zerg, it's because I died before I can get disruptors out and they just flooded me. Disruptor's very good at dealing with the flood though. These adepts, I target fired a whole bunch of drones. They're actually going to get some solid kills before they die. Finally, the army coming in for an attack. Disruptor drop comes over. Is able to get 2 big shots on some Roach Ravager before the fight even begins. Not the greatest positioning here to fight him coming from this side. A bunch of Archons stuck in the back, but I'm gonna pop the super battery and fight it anyway. It tries to target down some of the disruptors. We pull them back. These 2 Archons not doing anything, but even with that, some huge damage going down here. Splits for the Ruptor, actually very well there, but still gonna end up taking a pretty bad fight. We're gonna push him away. Now this is going a little too far for sure, especially without the rest of this, but yeah, I just kind of don't want to fight this at all with my army. Mine's pretty small. I assumed he had a lot more money than he actually does, but he's still up on eco, and I'd have to push it creep. So we're going to go ahead and just hold this position, take the base. Zealots going around to look around. Observer. Where's the prison? Screen somewhere? Oh, here it is. Prism's always the main show. Just 2 Ruptors in a prism going around dive bombing everything they can. Once away from the Ruptor again. Still about 50 supply up for our Zerg here. It's lost about the same. Gonna get a big shot here though. Boom! Couple Ravagers, Roaches, bunch of Lings. This is a much better arc of positionally than the one that I had over here. Got a Ruptor over here to defend. He comes in. Whole lot of Archons in a choke with stuff in front of them means that these Lings aren't going to do anything. The Ruptor really seals the deal there. These DTs went for a run by, but I got scared and F2'd. He's sending stuff around. So I'm gonna cleanly dodge that bile, and Disruptor's gonna kill all the changelings, whatever. Decent split again. The Ruptor is only able to clip a couple of things rather than getting a big shot like it was about to. Zealot spots the mutas, though I didn't actually see them. Comes back in again. Ruptor gets a big shot. Zealots in front of Archons means that all the Lings are just gonna get slaughtered slaughtered. Unbelievable trade. Now we're moving across the map. Mutas are going to start coming into the third. Disruptor shot is good, big, and both of them get saved. Gonna go ahead and move them to the back of the army, work with some more stuff. Mutas are just killing everything the whole time, but have the ball. Probably should make some stalkers so the mutas can't come over and kill the ball, but this is all we need. Mortal running away. Good pull back on his part, means that these are going to eat another big Ruptor. And he just taps it out. Death ball is too much. The prism drop disruptor thing is so ridiculous, but it's been by far my best strategy for winning. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you later.